Every summer, when the humidity in Indiana got so thick you could barely breathe, my grandfather would retreat to his garage. It wasn't just a place to park his old rusted '98 Ford F-150. It was his sanctuary. The walls were lined with pegboards, holding tools that were older than my own father. It smelled like a mixture of motor oil, sweet cedar shavings, and the cheap cherry tobacco he used to smoke in his pipe. I was 12 years old, and my entire job that summer was just to sit on an upturned plastic bucket, hand him the occasional wrench, and listen. He wasn't a man of many words during the day. He'd just grunt, wipe the sweat from his forehead with a stained blue bandana, and keep tinkering with whatever lawnmower engine he was fixing for a neighbor. But when the sun finally dipped below the cornfield and the lightning bugs started filling the backyard, that's when the real magic happened. He would reach behind a stack of old tires, pull out this battered, scratched-up acoustic guitar, and just play. He never went to music school. He couldn't read a single note on a page, but his calloused, oil-stained fingers moved across those strings like they were dancing. He'd play old Johnny Cash songs, singing in a low, gravelly voice that sounded like rolling thunder. One evening, after a particularly long day of fixing a broken tractor part, I asked him why he never tried to play on a real stage, why he kept his music hidden in a dusty garage. He stopped playing, let the final chord ring out into the night, and looked at me for a long time. He said, "Kiddo, some music isn't meant for a crowd. Some music is just meant to heal the person playing it, and the person listening." I didn't really understand what he meant back then. To me, he was just my cool grandpa who knew how to play the guitar. But 3 years ago, he passed away. We had to clean out that old garage to sell the house. Walking in there, without the sound of his radio or the smell of his pipe tobacco, it felt like walking into a ghost town. But right there, sitting on his old wooden workbench, was that exact same acoustic guitar. Attached to the neck was a small piece of masking tape with my name written on it in his messy, shaky handwriting. Whenever the stress of being an adult gets, I walk out to my own garage, sit down on a plastic bucket, and pluck those old. Still can't play like he did. In those quiet midnight moments, if I close my eyes, hear his gravelly voice tell us fine.